What up? What up? My buddy Chandler. Hollering at y'all.
Which one was Icy Barrel last night?
Huh?
Which one was Icy Barrel last night?
What do you mean, which one?
Which comments were you listening on? YouTube?
Yeah, he usually chats over YouTube.
Icy. Get it? Icy.
Hilarious. Welcome, one and all. We will be beginning here very, very, very shortly. Just gotta set up all the screens in the right configuration here. Also, I need to set process priority of a few things as well. Gotta change my broadcast video capturing software to above normal, and then the game process priority to below normal. Otherwise, the game will take up too much process priority and not the streaming software, and then we will have a perplexing conundrum on our hands, which is what I do not desire. Alright. OBS profile check. Capturing the correct video check. Audio check. Process priority just finished. Stream information updated and current. Waiting for the game download to complete, and we are now ready to go, folks. Now we're just waiting to be matched up. Had somebody who plays Platinum the other day join and say that the ranking system on HOTS is definitely flawed. It's tough to get out of a lower league because so much of how well you do depends on how well everybody else does. That being said, I will do my best to do my best, regardless. So yeah. Seems like one of my best players is Zeratul. He's kind of more of a laid-back player, in all honesty. Sometimes playing support is actually a little bit more draining. And it looks like having some issues with the stream right now. OBS is showing me high percentage dropped frame rate, which is no bueno. Might be due to the fact that there's a lot of active users in my household right now, currently online, stretching their wings over the internet, soaring to different destinations. Hopefully it will correct itself here shortly as we get longer into the stream. Seems to already be running a little bit better here now, as we've just kind of let it correct itself. So Butcher's been banned by the other team. Got someone going Vikings. What are my quests for the day? Win 3 games? Alright. Hey, what's up, Pharaoh? Thanks for joining the stream, bro. Good to see your name, man. If you guys are wondering, if you're on Facebook, when you join the stream, I can see your name of, you know, who it is that's viewing the footage.
None shall flee
So
my
that's kind of
grasp.
how I know. Like when you join a live stream, it shows your Facebook profile and my little alternate screen over there that I have running. To kind of keep me informed as to the audience and the chat and whatnot. It's also where I have all my analytics up, so I can observe the quality of the stream as I am streaming, so I can make, you know, minor adjustments here and there to improve the overall performance,
I stand ready.
excellence of the entertainment which ye are beholding at this very moment. So we got a melee warrior, melee support, specialist, assassin, and an assassin. I mean, probably get away with going another assassin here. Got Varian banned from our side. Clap smack. What's in my mustache? Bands. It's like just little hair bands to keep the hair out of my mouth and whatever, you know what I mean? It's a lot easier than doing wax and oil. And sometimes I hate the feeling of having wax and oil all over my face. So if I want to have like a clean face and not have to worry about, you know, washing that out all the time and then drying out my skin and drying out my hair, kind of keeping those natural oils flowing, I just put in the bands instead of waxing. So that's what those are. They're just rubber bands. But yeah, trying to get it long enough to, you know, where I can hopefully cornrow down and then braid down. I think that'd be cool. Possibly put some beads in there and whatnot, but I gotta get it a lot longer. And to do that, to get it long, you gotta take care of and maintain it, you know, from the very beginning. Otherwise your hairs break and whatever and whatnot, or you pull them out. And so it's constant maintenance, you know, from the get-go. Otherwise you'll never reach that point. So, but then also you come across obstacles, you know, in regards to like eating and stuff like that, gets in the way and whatever. So you got to find little workarounds to help with that problem. Sometimes, like, if you don't take care of it and put it out of the way, it'll mess up your speech as well, because the hairs get all over. You know what I mean?
I serve.
I was thinking about this the other day, like, you know, when you're eating and it's like you can tell. Yeah, clap smack for sure. Hopefully I can get to that point, man. But, you know when you're eating and it's like you can tell when there's like a hair in your mouth? It's like I've almost become desensitized to that now because I constantly have hair all over my face. You know what I mean? And it's just weird. It's like in life, some things which were once so sensitive to us in nature and so appalling, you know what I mean? After we've experienced a certain road, a certain aspect of life for a prolonged amount of time, all of a sudden it becomes something which is no longer that. But yeah, that would definitely look dope, bro. It's kind of what I'm working towards here. Also, I'm uploading another video simultaneously to YouTube, and that might be draining some of my bandwidth here. So in about 30 minutes it says the upload will be complete, just my daily exercise vlog. Hopefully the frame rate will become much better once that is done. But then, you know, also a lot of times when I stream, it's kind of like an empty household and nobody is using up the bandwidth of the the house here right now. Everybody's pretty much home, so.
I would prepare for your ceaseless battle. If you wish to live, that is.
Yeah, this is a lag fest for me right now.
You ready to smash things?
Some days
I am
on Heroes of the
prepared
Storm,
for all eventualities.
I should stream a whole day of your life. Or I should stream a whole day of my life.
Opens in 10 seconds.
McKay,
5, 4, 3.
you don't know about Chandler or any of them making up accounts,
No,
dude.
Your
I
battle.
swear.
You're not in on this, are you?
No.
Alright. Sorry if you're getting annoyed for me keeping on asking you that. Yeah, clap smack. I actually had one of my roommates tell me that. His name's Chandler. He said to me the other day, he's like, you should just carry around your phone and just live stream like your entire day. I almost do to a certain degree. It's like I capture, you know, the first of my day, which is usually me at the gym and whatnot. And then, you know, I come back home and it's like maybe I'll write a little bit or something. And I capture that. It's just like the little interspersed moments between like the highlights of the day that I don't really upload or capture or stream. And I can't even like play right now. This is so bad for the lag. Ay, 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 ay. I'm really just gonna have to play super smart with lag like this. Like, I can't even control my mouse behavior right now.
Glory to the firstborn.
Like, the game visuals aren't really lagging that much. It's just my mouse. My mouse performance is horrid at the moment. Which is going to make it extremely difficult to do anything precise in this game here. There you go, just got him. Have I ever been to Canada? Yeah, I've been to like Edmonton, Vancouver.
We must not hesitate.
Some of the gnarliest mountain roads that I've ever been on were up in Canada. Went all the way up into Edmonton and then went all the way across and then back down the west coast of the United States through San Francisco and Washington and whatever. I like Canada. But it's hard for me not to like everywhere I've been, really. Like, there's always positives and beneficial things to see wherever you go, you know? Yo, clap smack. How's the stream quality looking? Is it good on your end, or is it just literally horrid on my end, like with the mouse behavior? Kind of had it acting like this yesterday at the beginning, you know, when I was streaming, and then it kind of eased up later on in the stream.
I must retreat.
It's probably going to cost me the match here, to be honest.
Hesitate.
Oh well, then I have, you know, something to blame it on, other than my own gameplay. Other than the lag to a certain degree is representative of my gameplay, showing that I can't properly access the internet without problems.
You have stolen enough.
Jumping around like crazy, yeah.
Return to your
Hopefully that subsides here within the next 30 minutes.
Glory to the firstborn.
Dude. What was that? Oh.
An Arubin Rashagal.
Yeah, my OBS is showing like extreme jumps from like green to red
choose a talent.
with no rhyme or reason, you know, at all to what's going on here.
Glory to the firstborn.
Like it's a miracle that I was able to blink out of there. To be honest.
Your fort has fallen.
I'm going to pull back for now.
I must pull back.
What are they saying? What's my team saying? They're saying this game was lost as soon as that guy picked Vikings on our team. That's what my team's saying right now.
Hesitate. So be it.
Are you from Canada, Clap Smack? Is that why you're asking, man? Oh yeah, I've also been to Quebec, Montreal. Thought that was cool. That was neat. This is almost just like a personal challenge to get through this match here. Like, what the freak is my mouse doing?
Lost heroes.
Blink!
Can't just let you die.
Oh my gosh. Come on, I'm telling you to blink. Frickin' blink, Zeratul. Why don't you listen to me, man? Our spirits aren't properly intertwined at the moment, Zeratul. You gotta connect with me. Through the force that I was talking about, bro. Yeah, I'm showing 40% dropped frames right now on OBS, which is
But it will return.
about as bad as it can get without being like 100% dropped frames, you know? So there's that.
I must retreat. On commands.
In BAMP. You'll have to clarify what BANFF is. I'm not entirely sure as to what you're referring to right there. BAMP? Is it a place?
Choose a talent.
Or is it an event? This is hilarious to a certain degree. It's like about as bad as it can get without, like, with it still being playable somehow.
Must act. foreseen.
I've been to a few gaming events. I went to TwitchCon, that was fun, in Long Beach, California.
Guardians, do not
So I definitely wouldn't be in opposition to going to a gaming event somewhere.
I serve.
My main goal right now is just to keep a positive attitude. That's all I gotta do is keep a positive attitude going. There's no way in hell I'm gonna do anything, you know, significant in this game or match right here until this lag subsides, so I just gotta keep a positive outlook on life at the moment.
The firstborn.
Use my spacebar effectively. It's the only way I can center the screen on my character. Frick out of there, bro. Ah!
Honor commands.
Oh my gosh. What the freak?
In your core is your enemy has destroyed a keep.
I return from the void.
You play PUBG.
Ire will be restored.
Your enemy is attacking.
I've played a little bit of PUBG. Haven't played much. They're totally giving Vikings a hard time right now. They said he doesn't spread like his mom's legs. That's harsh. Run, boy, run! Do I play Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite yet. I should try it though. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Your enemy is attacking.
My calling.
I'm just gonna sit inside here. There's nothing I can even do.
Abandon hope.
Slain. The night of
It's
the
the
sun
shit, huh?
rose within the temples.
You're wondering why your chat didn't show up. YouTube blocked that message.
Soup dash some.
YouTube's a pansy. It doesn't allow true expressiveness on its site. Anymore, at least.
I must retreat.
I'm gonna try and grab this site right here.
In your core is under attack. Choose a talent.
Alright. Got that out of the way, everybody.
Defeat.
My whole team was in a fit throwing
MVP.
frenzy during all of that. And now they're getting upset because Vikings was on the final 5 or whatever. If I lose my next game, then I get demoted. That's cool. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on right now here with this. Look at my CPU usage and see what's up here. Probably has something definitely to do with the fact that I'm uploading a video simultaneously to YouTube. Everything's running smoothly right now in this little menu screen here. The shiz, yeah. Like I said, I'd have to check it out. I heard it's free to download and install. If I get demoted, I don't care. I'm bronze 4. It's not like I'm freaking, you know, gonna lose it all or whatever. Who knows, it could have been the connection with the other players as well. On Battle.net, it's like that sometimes. Sometimes the ping of somebody else causes the game to be horrible for everybody else in the game. So hey, some of the people I'm playing right now with some of the people I played with last game, and also some of the people I played against here too. They're talking about the Vikings last game, how horrible they were. Is that what you play? Clap Smack is Fortnite and PUBG? There'd be a lot of girls like you in BAMP. I'm gonna have to look up what BAMP is. I swear I've heard of it, but I've...
Anytime you're ready.
Alright, I'll play as a team member. Alright.
We will forge a great destiny.
I serve.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Alright, that's fine with me. Somebody disconnected.
Infernal shrine.
Well, the lag seems to be pretty much gone. Yeah, we can check that out real quick. Clap smack. Let's see here. Super quick. While we're just waiting for all this.
It's a perfect day for finish.
Banff. Banff and Lake Louise Tourism. Town in Alberta, Canada. I've been to Alberta too.
We will forge a great destiny.
Noble.
Here we go again.
Banff is a resort town in the province of Alberta located within Banff National Park. The peaks of Mount Rundle and Mount Cascade, part of the Rocky Mountains, dominate its skyline. This guy Pubes is over here messaging me. Am I single? Clap smack? Yeah, but I'm not really looking for a relationship at the moment. I don't think my behavior is congruent with something that would be
I will fight to my last.
Sorry, I'm having a side conversation right now with this guy in game.
Ready for adventure.
My blades are yours.
Let's look at some images of Banff real quick. Looks dope. Calgary day trip. Cool. What's this? Some news in Banff, huh? Banff Mountain Film Festival comes to Ithaca. Banff grapples with unique challenges before cannabis legalization. Medical marijuana is shown in Toronto. Blah 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 blah. Alright. I'm gonna get serious. I'm gonna get for real up in here with this business. clap smack. I don't know what to believe in my chat anymore. I have so many like good friends that would just love the opportunity to just mess with me online. And I've been getting a lot of women joining my chat lately that just love to talk seductively to me. And to be quite frank with you, I do not believe any of it is true. Because like I said, I have way too many good close friends that have figured out that I do YouTube streaming and live streaming, and I would not put it past them to be making all of these fake accounts and get on here and start trolling me into saying some obscene things online and whatever. So I apologize if you are an actual person with feelings and emotions.
Honor commands.
But as soon as somebody starts being provocative in my chat, I automatically already assume that it's one of my good friends that I've grown up with that has figured out my channel and everything like that, and they've made a false account to come online and start messing with me.
3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
Oh, hell yeah, I have a wonderful connection right now. This is great. Finally, lovely. This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is what I live for. I am in a moment of ecstatic nature right now. Praise be whatever it was that caused this to be. Because this is just glorious. Okay, some gaming for sure. But it's all a game, clap smack.
Arun Alanam.
And what do you mean you weren't being provocative? Am I single? I'm like, no, I'm not looking for a relationship. Good, because me and my girls are just looking for a good time. What's not provocative about that? I just can't take anything in my chat room seriously as of late, because like I said, I have way too many good close friends that are definitely, you know, willing to and have spoken and voiced to me like that they were going to create all of these troll accounts and just troll me ridiculously online. So I do apologize if you are an actual person. I just have to play it safe, always.
The first shrine will be active soon.
I'm going to
Steel
pull back.
ourselves, heroes. Activate the shrine, defeat its guardians, and the punishment will be ours.
Thank you.
Got him.
Such
Nice job.
daring.
Those aren't good friends. Yeah, you know what? I've had a lot of people be telling me that lately, but like me and my friends are pretty hardcore. Like I had somebody tell me the other day that I grew up like in a rough, like with rough company, and I think I have. So like to me, it's like normal for the people that I know very well to be very extreme in nature in regards to their behavior towards me. And it's like I almost don't trust people that are extremely nice. I was having a conversation about this the other day with somebody else as well. It's like in life, we're almost more respectful for the people that we don't know, but the people that we're comfortable with, we are more comfortable with being ourselves towards. And that comfort itself also elicits all of the innate human characteristics which humans themselves naturally carry, that being antagonistic nature as well. I gotta watch out for Sonya in this,
Who's next?
Hell yeah. So I bet the stream's looking really nice right now on your end. That's not what I was saying. Don't start being mean if you're naturally a nice person.
Summoned an arcane punisher.
All I was saying is that I think it's ironic that, you know, for the people that we're comfortable with and around, there's no barrier or blockade that keeps us from expressing how we truly feel. And so when you say, you know, my friends sound like jerks, I just think it's because we're such good friends that there's no reservation as to their actions in regards to them being in my company. You know? They don't have to hide who they are around me. And in a lot of cases, the people that we know the most and the people that we know well are the ones which we confide, you know, with in regards to what we can't confide with everybody else. And society deems that certain actions and behaviors are appropriate, and so a lot of the actions and behaviors which are inappropriate then become apparent to us in our actions with those that we are very comfortable with, because we know that they will respect and understand us and not be provoked to actions against us. They're calling me out in-game right now. They're saying I need to get more kills. So I'm going to be probably a little less focused on the chat going on outside of the game and more focused on my in-game performance here. I'm just telling them I'll do my best to do better, because you know what I mean? Like, how can I do better than that? So
Choose a talent.
I mean, if you really want to get in connection or contact with me, go to my YouTube About page, and I have all my social media accounts linked on that page. So you can add me as a friend on some of my other social media, and we can like start from there if you want to become friends. That way I can actually get to know who it is that I'm talking with, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Power gathers within a shrine. Be ready for this.
So in actuality, this is like my first game of the day, because the first game that I had really did not count at all. That was ridiculous. This is really the first game of the day for me.
Activate the shrine. Do not let our enemy claim the Punisher's power. They have taken a forest.
must act.
They're giving me a lot of criticism right now in the game. Negative criticism, not constructive criticism. I just gotta say, like, hey man, you gotta learn somehow. Like, don't criticize a baby for its, you know, inability to create the Mona Lisa.
A frozen Punisher moves against us.
An undeemed Lashagal.
Losers make excuses. I'm not trying to make excuses, I'm just telling them. I said, like, can I learn the character? Like, and I said in chat, I said, if you guys want to criticize me, at least give me constructive criticism on how it is that I can improve. That's not an excuse, that's asking for advice. So if you guys want to criticize me, then tell me how it is that I can become better and be better. Don't just say that I'm bad. Don't go and tell somebody that they're bad. How is that supposed to help them in any way become what they're not at the moment?
The enemy's Punisher has been choose attempt.
Glory to the firstborn.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but ranked games like this, the community is very harsh. Like, it's very, like, you can't play without having this be the expected outcome of this game. Like, when you play this game, you just have to know that this is what's going to be happening in-game. So, really, I'm not that upset that I'm getting, like tag teamed by everybody here. It's what I expect when I play the game. And I just said, go cry in a corner while I have fun, because I really don't care. Oh, my first game? Yeah, you're right. I was making excuses about that.
MVP.
But is the stream quality not, like, significantly better than what it was? Oh, man. I love it. It's time to get out of this game with those people. Those are just vampires. They're freaking emotional vampires is what they were. They're soul suckers. Has anybody ever noticed that, like, the most successful people in life are always positive no matter the situation? Like, even if things are, like, going bad, it's like they find a way to, like, point out the positive. And they find a way to, like, lift up everybody else. Like, I always see this more so on Instagram than anything else. No matter what it is that I post, people always like find something positive to say about what's going on. And it's like, usually people that are very well known in the community of whatever it is that they're involved in. You know what I mean? And it's like, thanks, bro. But the people which are really struggling have no problem in pointing out the flaws in everybody else. So, you know, my life at this moment is just trying to be somebody that always accentuates the beneficial aspects of whatever is going on, no matter where I'm at. And like, yeah, I struggle with it sometimes. Who doesn't get frustrated and want to point out the flaws in everything else and not accept responsibility upon themselves for the actions, for the moments, for the outcomes? And what I am definitely glad about right now is the fact that my stream quality is at excellent health. This is glorious. This is a momentous occasion. Oh wow, I already found a match. I was gonna go browse the internet for a second, but...
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Hell yeah, though. My video's done uploading.
I'm here to help.
Not true. Steve Jobs was extremely negative.
This realm needs me.
I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true, because I think to actually be somebody which is a purveyor of the possibilities for the future, you have to be somebody who has a positive outlook on life. You know what I mean? Whether or not you expressly express or showcase to the public your positive nature, internally, the most truest part of your being is probably positive. Otherwise, why is it that you would even try in the first place? You obviously have a positive outlook on the possibilities and the potential for life and your potential to make a difference in life. And I think that Steve Jobs, you know, was a visionary in that sense. And if we collapse the argument back upon my previous point, in that somebody who is truly negative destroys not only themselves but everybody around them, in that way he was a positive individual. Is it another workout video? That's just what I got done uploading right now. This morning I went and did back and biceps.
Spider Queen.
Alright, I'm banning. See what my team has to say for any of this. Oh, never mind, I'm not banning. Oh yeah, I am banning.
We will forge a great destiny.
See, and then we can get into like a deeper conversation about just because somebody's positive, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're beneficial. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people can have a positive outlook, but I guess we could debate the actual definition about what's positive, because I think there are some positive people which are definitely negative people. So maybe I'm kind of actually destroying what I said earlier, because you know, you can be delusional and be positive in your own mindset, but then still create a negative influence on everybody around you. So maybe to a certain extent what you were kind of saying before actually is true, and what I was saying was a little bit off kilter. I'm banning again? They want me to ban Chromie. Got her that time. You know what? Like, I have like a very, I feel like, unique perspective in regards to what somebody's motivation and desire should actually be. I'm somebody who is expressly open about the idea that people should innately be selfish, and selfish in all their desires. Because if I am a selfish individual and I'm motivated by things out of my own interest,
Victory for the
then
Forsaken.
I would be motivated to improve my surroundings. Because in improving my surroundings, I'm improving my own situation and experience in life. So if I am directly motivated out of selfish desire to expressly improve my environment, then as a direct consequence of this motivation out of selfishness, I improve the environment for everybody else in the said environment as well. You want to forge my destiny? How so? How would you like to forge my destiny? If I could choose any destiny, it would be to be a glorious god of war in which I could experience all of the heightened senses of euphoria and the highest highs and the lowest lows, which themselves are related to warfare. Somebody who could just go into battle with... You ever seen the movie Troy? Something like that. Something that just gives you like a heightened sense of being, in that you are literally the most miraculous thing to exist. Just being totally expressly confident in every action. And it's like, you know, one of my most favorite personages, I guess you could say, would be Mars, like the deity of war from ancient Roman civilization. And it's like, I feel like to a certain degree I can collapse every situation in life into a sense of like warfare. And so like to reach this peak of being the best at war, in so doing, you have ultimately rendered yourself to being the best at every single aspect which is conceivable. Just the rise and fall of emotion, the sense of purpose, accomplishment, doing that which is difficult with ease because you are that miraculous. But then life always presents like this obstacle of growth and change, because without this sense of growth and change, we ourselves are not truly alive. And so no matter where we are, what plateau, what mountain peak we find ourselves on, we're always looking beyond where we're at to the next horizon, the next peak, the next challenge. We're never satisfied, we're never fulfilled, because if we were, we'd be dead.
Are you ready?
Without motion, without life, without spirit.
Indeed.
Battle begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
I want life to be profound. I want life to be substantial. But at the same point in time, I think that too many people fall into the trap of trying to make life that way, not accepting the peace of the moment, the tranquility, and the profound nature of just existence without conflict. And I think in a lot of ways, people themselves then create the conflict due to the lack of it. They're fearful of peace, of tranquility, of calmness. What are you counting down for? The start of the match? Is that what you're counting down for? On my end, the match has already begun. I know that, you know, due to the fact that I have to upload to multiple sites and everything like that, the feed itself is possibly a little bit behind in regards to you observing what's going on, hearing my voice, and then also, you know, your chats receiving me as well. The chats being received by me on my end in regards to what's being displayed on the screen at the moment.
The scales will be balanced.
Yeah.
A timely intervention, friend. Shadows guard my blade. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. I'm about to pick up the game.
I will be restored. Azul Malagan.
Oh, they got him.
Let's get rid of him.
Damn. I might die from the minions right here.
Defeated.
That's what happens when you try too hard. When you just want it to be a certain way, but you're not willing to accept how it is, that's what happens. Death.
Choose a talent.
Unwilling to accept reality at the moment leads to finding yourself between a rock and a hard place.
fulfill my calling. So be it. Fire will be restored.
Alright, I feel like I'm trying to be too expressive in my vocalization of speech here. I just gotta be more simple in my language.
You have achieved greatness. Double kill.
Otherwise I'm trying too hard and it's just not working out well for me.
Is here.
Simple man, bro.
Honor commands. I am renewed.
Choose a talent. Yes, kill them.
Oh man, I had a great quote about simplicity and complexity. Trying to complexify the simplicities, you overlook the complexity and beauty of simplicity. I don't know, something stupid like that. I'm confusing you? Yeah, I'm confusing myself. I do that very well. I'm very good at that. I'm a very complex individual.
We must act.
Yeah, no more complex than anything else that ever has existed. Made up of the same components. Tried to help him out. Didn't really work out that well. How do people live with me? Not very well. My mother has told me the same thing. She's like, I don't know how anybody can live with you. I don't care. I enjoy life, so whatever. I mean, to a certain degree, I always try and be respectful of my surroundings and everybody else that I find myself with, you know? It's like I'm trying to push everybody around me to be better than what they are at the moment. And half the battle of that is finding out what it is that they themselves would like to improve upon. Otherwise, you might seem like kind of a dick if you're telling them to be better when it's like, how am I not already, you know, my best self? But it's like my younger brother. It's like I want him to dominate and conquer the world, you know what I mean? He's this very, what's the word, motivated individual in regards to how successful he would like to be in his life. And it's like I want to see him succeed and achieve all those goals and dreams and desires. Yeah, I don't know how anybody lives with me.
My web weevils have fallen. Gather gems.
But what is life? Clap smack? Anyways. Do I have roommates? Yeah, I live in a house with 6 people right now. 6 grown men.
Bring them to me.
All of them are going to school right now. I live in a town called Logan City, I guess. It's a city, not a town. Like a town is probably smaller than a city. But anyways, yeah, Logan City. The local university is Utah State. And they're all students at Utah State. I'm really the only one which doesn't go to school right now. I just do this full time.
A timely intervention.
Enemy slain.
On commands. I must retreat. A timely intervention.
Well, this is the best game that I've had so far today. Glad it's not little boys. Well, I'm still actually significantly older than them. Like, I'm 26 and they're all like in their early 20s. You've been to Logan? Really? What for?
Shadows guide my way. Oblivion descends. A timely intervention, friend. I serve with no mother. Shadow guard. Ire will be restored.
Enemy's force has fallen. Destroy the constructs. Reclaim the gems by power. Show no mercy.
We grow stronger. Keep fighting, and our foes shall fall
Retreat.
before us.
Killing spree.
I will fulfill my calling.
Gotta turn in my gems now so I can. If I can help out in any way here.
Oblivion.
Oh, let's break it.
I'm gonna go turn in my gems right now.
We must not hesitate.
Well done.
We grow stronger. Keep fighting, and our foes
Our levels are
before us.
significantly lower than the other teams right now.
The spiders.
The enemy web weavers are descending again. Shitty.
My calling.
Defend yourselves or perish. I care not which.
Be restored.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's in the web.
Restore. Arun Aladan.
Prey has fallen.
Oh, don't give up. We can still win this.
Oblivion descends. Power on you. I serve as no longer.
Destroyed. The enemy has destroyed.
Oh,
see if I can get back behind over here.
Choose a talent. Your call is under attack. My altar awaits the gems. Bring them. Bring me their power.
Got away.
We must act.
Well, our team is still alive somehow. This is good, I guess.
I serve the Zelnaga. So be it.
Defend this fort.
I serve the Zelnaga.
Man, their Sylvanas is struggling so bad.
Enemy slain.
I'm out. Peace.
Enemy defeated.
I'll take more where that came from.
I serve the Zelnaga.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
You have lost a keep.
I mean, I couldn't do anything to save him right there. That was bad.
We must not hesitate. Be undone.
Come on, blink, bro.
No potion.
We only need 3 more. Hey, Sonnen, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? I had a fellow Canadian in my chat, just barely. Somebody from Banff, I guess?
Glory to the firstborn.
I wasn't quite sure as to where that was, but...
Just north of Alberta. In Alberta. Just north of Toronto.
Banff? Yeah, I've never been there before. You joined at a good time, Sonnen, because
Enemy is attacking your core.
my streaming quality has been horrible pretty much up until this point. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking, bro. It's been a good day so far, you know what I mean? Just got up and got to work. Trying to exemplify what the human form can be. Express that through my hard work at the gym.
Defeat.
MVP.
Well, shit. You're wondering what I'm doing? I'm just editing some footage on my phone really quick.
Volskaya Industries.
uploading my daily exercise vlog to like Instagram and Snapchat and whatever, so that's what I'm doing with my head down here.
Maybe I am the guy from Vans.
You're what?
Maybe I'm the guy from Vans.
You mean the woman? It was another
Yeah, the
girl.
woman. The guy generally speaking.
Hey, Sonnen, I don't know. I feel like there's more StarCraft and Diablo characters right now than there are World of Warcraft characters. So if I had to guess who the next character would be, I would think that it might be from World of Warcraft, but I don't know much about World of Warcraft at all. Like, I've played a lot of Diablo, I've played a lot of StarCraft. I have heard rumors that Imperius from the Diablo realm might be brought into the game because some of the audio files of Butcher are associated with Imperius, and so people have speculated that he'll be a part of the game because there were leaked audio files about Dehaka from the StarCraft universe coming into the game, and he did come into the game, and so kind of going off of that same perspective, then Imperius might be somebody who comes into the game. I've read through some forums, and a lot of people say that there needs to be more of the evil forces from Diablo. You're more with the Overwatch? Yeah, I guess. See, Overwatch, I haven't played a lot of Overwatch as well. So I'm very lacking in regards to my knowledge of Overwatch in relation to my knowledge of Diablo and StarCraft. So who knows, maybe an Overwatch character could come into play, but from what I have read on online forums and YouTube videos, people have said that they need to bring in more of the enemy forces, the evil demonic beings from Diablo. So that would be like Mephisto or Baal, or, you know, one of those characters from, like, let's say Diablo 2, which there's a lot of representation from the first Diablo and the third Diablo, because the third Diablo incorporates some aspects of Diablo 1, a lot less of the aspects from Diablo 2, so a lot of people are saying, and this is from what I've read just online in the forums, you know, there needs to be more of the other side rather than the heroes from Diablo, more of the satanic beings, or however you would put them. So you're from Overwatch. Who do you think is everybody from Overwatch? How many characters are there even in Overwatch? Like, I didn't really know that there was like a big, large group of, you know, significant characters from Overwatch. I always thought it was kind of like, you know, maybe like 6 characters that people do like an FPS match against each other with. I wasn't quite certain as to how large the universe of Overwatch itself was. Isn't it a fairly like recent thing as well? There's 26 characters so far, huh? Okay, Reaper, Soldier, 76, Reinhardt, Mai, and Zenyatta. See, all those names are extremely unfamiliar to me. Those don't ring a bell in my mind at all. There's 26 characters so far. They put new characters in Overwatch every 4 months. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I guess there's a pretty large gathering of significant peoples which could come from Overwatch. I think that Overwatch is probably the least amount of, you know, characters represented, has the least amount of characters represented in Heroes of the Storm in relation to Overwatch, StarCraft, Diablo, and WoW. So yeah, who knows, maybe one of the next characters will come from Overwatch. Because one of the most recent characters, Maeve, did come from WoW, so... Great, we just lost somebody.
Honor commands.
May, it's not Mai, it's May. Alright, I remember that. Thanks for that correction, bro.
Double kill. Triple kill.
A clean kill.
It's getting rough. I'm pulling back for a bit.
A timely intervention, friend.
Get him! Thanks, bro. Thanks for the compliment on the beard. It's kind of been a rough start today in regards to my gaming, actually. Had a lot of antagonistic people, you know, that I was matched with early on today. Had some problems with the stream at first. And just my general mood this morning, but I've seemed to manage to overcome all that and be here right now in this moment, so it's all good, bro.
Three-glove terminal online. Take control of it to pilot the mech.
Glory to the firstborn.
Had some strange chat interactions. I don't know if you can read the chat that's went on previous to your arriving, but it's been odd. The last 2 days, the people in my chat, it's been extremely different than, you know, what I normally experience. A lot of people testing me, I feel like, you know.
I am ready.
Yeah, for sure. Send me your Battle.net account, whatever. I'll add you, man.
That's the way we do it.
Killing spree. Choose a talent.
Honor commands.
Effective attack.
Well fought.
I must retreat.
You can just type it in the chat, that's fine. It just depends on, you know, whether or not you're comfortable with typing it in chat. But I can see it there, and I'll add your battle tag.
Double kill.
Just wait until this match is over, and then I'll add.
Triple kill. 3 gloves are operation. Assign a pilot and a gunner so you can test
Whether or
equipment.
not you put it inside in-game chat is all up to you. If you feel comfortable with sharing your battle tag and your personal number associated with your account in-game chat, that's fine with me. Or you can privately send it to me, you know, in a message associated with one of my social media accounts, which you can find in the About page of my YouTube channel. So that's up to you, man.
Our engineers have made good progress with them. Hero eliminated. Double kill. Triple kill. Quad kill.
Suitably done.
Destroyed.
Well done. Shadows grow stronger.
You want to do it in privacy? Yeah, for sure. Like I said, click on the About tab of my YouTube channel, and you could send me a private message through one of my social media accounts.
Chosen pool. Honor commands.
Untouchable.
To the firstborn.
An effective attack.
Man, this game is so harsh. You can literally have like the worst day of your life, and then all of a sudden the next game is like the most amazing thing to ever be.
Assist our ally. As was foreseen.
A hero has left the battle.
Undone.
I'm getting another kill. The prodigal hero returns.
Alright. Celis is back, which is nice. It's always frustrating to have a... Alright, cool, thanks man. I'll check those.
Power routed to the
I'll check those after this match.
Pilot the protector.
And Tara Adu. Assist our ally. I must retreat. Patient for a heal.
I'm impressed.
Hell yeah. Out of mana, bro.
Protector online. Give me a full demonstration. Excellently done. Double kill. Triple kill.
Man, what a difference a good team makes.
Our technicians will analyze this data. You have held a key.
Alright, they pretty much just saved my life, kind of like knocking me back right now, so. No, Lucellus, what are you doing? Get out of it.
Be undone.
Time for a short reprieve.
Well fought.
Might go for this support camp right here. Or maybe we should just push. Toss up.
Dash slaughter. Slaughter. Glory to the firstborn. We must act. Thank you.
Double kill.
Slaughter this so-called hero. Dash Salon.
An excess terminal will be online.
I'm gonna go for this support item here. While no one else is willing to grab it, might as well.
I serve as a mother. We step closer to victory.
Access terminal online.
Probably place it right in the middle of the terminal here, or right outside of it, one of the two. Depending on what our positioning is, I guess. Just put it right outside, everyone can kind of run out and grab that as they desire.
Well fought.
Maybe I should have just put it right in the middle. Didn't really do any good right out there outside.
See that hero? Let's take him out.
I'm impressed.
Is anybody even in the access terminal? Come on, guys.
Impress me, please. The protector is waiting for you. I underestimated you.
I'm not super familiar with running this weapons targeting in this mechanism here.
A decisive victory. I underestimated you.
Seem to be doing a fairly decent job though. Oh, and this guy's gonna get us killed.
So that is the extent of the protector's power.
Alright.
Slaughter this so-called Zudash.
Alright, I'm gonna head up here and try and grab Zagara off guard. Take her out. There we go. 8-0. 26 assists. There you go. I literally made up for all of those bad games I had previous to this one in one match. This is looking like it might turn out to be a flawless
We
victory,
step
y'all.
closer to victory.
Well fought.
Zudash Salak. Destroy this fort. Shadow, guide my blade. A tiny intervention, friend. As was conceived. Well fought.
There we go. I'm gonna grab both these turrets. We should indefinitely destroy the core here on this next go.
Slaughter my so-called hero.
terminal and bring
You could
in
probably
the
just
dead.
push core up top and win. No, honestly.
Firstborn. Well fought.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Excellent.
We must not hesitate. Timely intervention, friend.
Yo, Thorvald, Eldritch, thanks for joining the stream. Game.
You are victorious.
Winions, yeah.
MVP.
I always support the healer. Look at the stats real quick. Nothing extraordinary other than 10 kills, 0 deaths, 30 assists. The only person who was involved more in the action was Lieutenant Morales. Did a hell of a lot of healing. It's good. And let me add Sonnen real quick. Let's see. What? Hey Sonnen, if you're still there, what social media platform did you message me on? I don't see it anywhere. It wasn't through Facebook. Was it on Instagram? It wasn't through Instagram. Wasn't through Snapchat. Twitter, maybe? Yeah, Sonnen, I'm not seeing your message anywhere, bro. I'm actually gonna end the stream real quick. Gotta take care of myself a little bit here, go and grab some sustenance and whatever. But I'll be on the lookout for that message, Sonnen. For some reason I just can't find it. And you'll have to clarify as to what social media platform you sent that to me on. I mean, I checked all the ones that I have listed, and I didn't see anything, so... Yeah. I'll just end the broadcast right here. And, you know, I'll start another one later today. So...